In this video, we're going to cover some big events such as XRP breaking a 6-year downtrend, NEIRO on ETH, and a few other big news events. So with that, let's go and get started. So if you're not following me on Twitter at the CryptoData, I actually posted this chart here with XRP, and I said XRP is breaking out of a 6-year downtrend. Historically, whenever XRP breaks out, we see ETH rise shortly after, followed by BTC weakness, chop/decline. Wouldn't be surprised to see an alt season within the next few weeks. So this is the chart I was talking about here, and you can see here all these vertical lines that I drew. Once XRP broke out, you saw Ethereum start to break out a few days after, and then Bitcoin either chop, consolidate, decline, or break out, but not as much as Ethereum or altcoins. So with that said, with XRP breaking out, that shows you that one, retail starting to come back, but now there's more money starting to flow in to where now XRP is actually the focal point. And this is something that a lot of people need to realize and understand, is XRP is one of those stable coins that doesn't really break out much. But when it does, it starts getting everyone excited, and then all the money starts flowing into the market. So this is something I'm watching very, very closely. You can see here on the weekly, it did close above that, and it's still trending higher. So keep an eye on this. I believe we'll see a lot of surprises over the next few weeks, and do believe that we will see an alt season probably in mid-August. So definitely keep an eye on that. Now besides that, we actually had some other bullish news come out with SEC. So this is posted by Zoomer Feed, and you can see SEC moves to amend complaint against Binance, seeks to no longer prove tokens such as Solana are securities. So this is huge. The SEC has been dropping a lot of cases recently, and I believe it's for the Democrats to help appear more favorable towards crypto, and I believe it can be election based. So keep an eye on that. Nonetheless, this is very bullish, and crypto has started to be seen as a more reputable entity now and a reputable financial instrument. So definitely good to see here, and good to see a lot of these complaints and these charges are getting dropped. Now, another big chart here is NEIRO on Ethereum. So I made a NEIRO video. Go and check that out if you haven't. But long story short, there are two different NEIROs on Solana. One was community owned, one was Cabal owned. And basically, they're battling it out, see which one was the real NEIRO. So the charts were inverse. One was pumping, one was dumping, vice versa. But then you also had NEIRO on Ethereum that was quietly gaining traction. So you can see it was quietly chopping along as those two Solana coins were trying to fight for survival. Now, since then, people gravitated towards NEIRO on Ethereum for two reasons. One, SHIB was on Ethereum, but two, you didn't have that drama between two NEIRO coins. So what you saw is this huge run up, and you actually had some short-term FUD here where we dropped from about 72 million down to 40 million, and that was caused by bubble maps actually posting see here, NEIRO on ETH is heavily controlled. 78% of the supply was sniped at launch and spread out among many wallets. Insiders already made 4.5 million and still own 66%. So I want to mention that if a team owns a large supply, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because again, if they're experienced, it can help control it and lead the coin higher, such as Brett on base. That one went to nearly $2 billion. So with this, you can see that the team owns about 66%, so they have been selling. So there is that short-term FUD that they are going to sell more, but the market only reacted negatively to this for a short time, and you can see NEIRO bounce from 38 million all the way to a high of 130 million. That is insane. So again, people are gravitating towards this NEIRO because one, the volume is real, it's not artificially created like the other NEIROs on Sol, and also the liquidity is real, 1.1 million. Now, the thing I want to say with this is the profile has been suspended, so I'm assuming it's from bots on the NEIRO Sol side. It can't be confirmed, but I'm assuming that's the case. So just something to keep in mind there is always, these back and forth with these PvP coins. But people are looking at NEIRO as the next Doge, so definitely keep an eye on it. We do have this long bearish divergence here, so expecting that to play out a little bit longer. But NEIRO could end up being one of those coins that rises to $1 billion, along with a couple other big meme coins that have been gaining traction. So keep an eye on this. Again, if you're looking to DCA, I would say a good level is around that 80 million mark, so 8 cents. And then also, I'd probably look at this support here at around 50 million or 5 cents. So if you were thinking of DCAing at all. So keep an eye on those two levels. In my opinion, those would be good DCA levels if you are bullish on NEIRO. Now next, we have the Ethereum ETF. So we also had Ethereum ETF with 33.6 million of inflows. So if you go to farside.co.uk, you can see here all the inflows, and we actually had 4 days of outflows, and now this is our first day of inflows since then. So this is great to see. You also saw Grayscale actually scaling back, no pun intended, from their outflows. So they were doing 320 million, 40, 350, 210, and then now even lower at 120. So hopefully Grayscale continues to scale back their outflows, their net outflows, and we can see this number continue to rise. I do strongly think that Ethereum will have a run within the next few weeks because a lot of people have capitulated on it, have said it's just a stable coin, are jumping in all these meme coins. So I think Ethereum is going to surprise a lot of people very soon, and this is one good sign to see. Now next, we have news with Russia and them legalizing crypto for international trade. So just today, the State Duma passed a bill to legalize cryptocurrency for international trade, allowing businesses to use Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies for cross-border payments. This move is part of Russia's strategy to regulate the cryptocurrency market and explore alternative financial solutions, particularly in response to Western sanctions. This law is expected to take effect September 2024. So this is huge, and again, if Russia is using crypto for international trade and legalizing it, that's going to create a ton of volume and a ton of demand. And with the whole post-halving rally for Bitcoin, which happens 100 to 150 days after, which that's between July 28th and September 15th, that rally falls right in line with when Russia is legalizing crypto for international trade in September of this year. So guys, there's a lot of bullish news forming. There's a lot of catalyst upcoming. And I think we're going to have a big run up very soon. So again, more bullish news here. And then you did also have Mt. Gox. They're transferring their Bitcoin for creditor payments and expected to be about $2 billion so far. Now there is some bullish news on this, basically with the way the market's reacted and the minimal impact that this has had. It's showing that many creditors are choosing to hold onto their Bitcoin rather than sell it immediately, because again, most of these people are Bitcoin OGs and believe in the long-term vision. So just something good to see there, and just more confidence for a further run in the near future. So again, a lot of good stuff coming out today, a lot of drama again with the NEIRO coin, a couple other things, but I am very bullish on XRP right now with its bullish breakout after a 6-year downtrend. And again, we broke this trend line, so I expect things to get very volatile but very bullish over these next few weeks. And definitely keep an eye mid-August. I think we could see some fireworks there as well. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please comment if you have any questions. And please subscribe if you haven't. Really appreciate all my subscribers. Till next time, thanks for watching.